What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are in an original Fitzgerald glider truck. This is the day cab FCR all around just work mule here at the shop. We're going to be taking it down to the bottom shop here, hooking it back up to the RGN, loading BRUTUS up on the trailer, and putting our golf cart on it, and we're headed to Matt's. We've got tracks put on BRUTUS. We got all kinds of stuff happening today. Yesterday, I went over to the Fitzgerald Trailers facility, hauled the new trailer up to Mid-America Truck Show. I'm gonna roll some footage from that right now while we go get this trailer hooked up. Guys, this one's sweet ride right here. This is the all-new Fitzgerald Trailers dry van. One of the very first trailers to ever come out of the factory right back here. Man, look at this new trailer. This thing is so sick. I'm gonna be pulling this thing up to the Mid-America Truck Show. We've got it hooked up to the this white 389 that's semi-casual built just to be hooked to this trailer at the truck show. But being that this is a new truck for sale, not registered, it can't legally pull the trailer up to the Mid-America Truck Show, so that's why I'm pulling it up there with the Treader taxi. But we've got this thing hooked up here, getting some sick shots. And man, does this thing look absolutely sexy hooked up to this trailer. Polished out rails on the side, all polished out uprights in the front. And shortly we'll be getting hooked up to the Treader taxi. It's sitting in the factory over there and heading north. There you have it, guys. We got the Treader taxi all hooked up to the drive-in. Looking fresh. This trailer looks so freaking nice. I love how they've got the setup where you can have either the front mount airlines and connections, or you can have the rear mount also on the new Founders series. So sick. I just love such a clean trailer with no having airlines up here. It makes everything look so clean. So nice. Well, guys, we've got BRUTUS loaded up. We've got tracks on it. We've got the golf cart on it. We had to put the flip down in order to mount the golf cart on the back there on the trailer, but this thing just barely freaking fits. We've got the 579, I believe, GLIDER 12.7 Detroit. Kind of excited to drive that up there with a 13-speed in it. Hooked to the trailer. We're going to be hauling this thing up to Mid-America Truck Show tonight. Lake and I are headed up there. I think we're about to head out, go home, grab some clothes, maybe quick shower or something like that, and then we're headed north. I'm excited. There's gonna be all kinds of cool trucks up there, and then Ryan will be up there Wednesday. So let's go gather up everything in the shop, and we'll be headed north. Another quick thing I want to point out, we will be in the Fitzgerald Trailers booth Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, more specifically Friday at 1 p.m. booth number 30075. Myself, Alex from Other Trucker, Tim Gentry, and the whole semi-casual crew will be there Friday at 1 p.m. You guys should all come there Friday around 1 p.m. But we'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday doing autographs. Ryan will be there. Lake will be there. All of us will be there hanging out. Come find us, guys. BRUTUS will be outside in the 4-State Trucks booth. And the Globe trailer might be in the booth. I'm not quite sure yet. But those are the deets as we know right now. Later in the video, we might find out more information once we get up there tonight and tomorrow. Well, guys, good morning. We're up here this morning. The Mid-America Truck Show. Lake and I have got BRUTUS to unload off the trailer, get the tracks washed up just a little bit, and we've got to go park it at the 4-State parking spot for this truck. It's a designated parking spot for it. So I'm gonna get the RGN fired up here, get the trailer dropped, and get this thing unloaded. Yeah, I got to click the battery on. We turned the battery off on this. Boy, so no one jacked it last night, but trailer looking fresh today. This is Troy Massey's Globe trailer with the 3 hard axles and the 1 flip. This one's got the taller deck height on it. Hauls a little bit more weight. And I think this is a sliding. No, this is not a sliding or extendable trailer, but still a pretty cool unit. The wind's really bad out here, guys, so I'm gonna try to get as much footage as possible. We're gonna get BRUTUS pulled up there into the wash bay, get the tracks rinsed off right quick, and go from there. So guys, I gotta talk to you about something. I've been contemplating on putting the trailer taxi up for sale, only because the truck doesn't really get used much other than go to shows here and there. So I think it may be going up for sale. And especially after driving that GLIDER all the way up here, man, with that 12.7 Detroit in it, it snatched the trailer around like it was nothing. And it was just so cool, you know, hearing that active, every you know, just non-emission engine just roar. So what I'm thinking about doing is putting the trailer taxi up for sale. We've got something really cool coming this summer that I cannot talk about yet. Some of you may be able to guess what it might be, but I will never answer what it is until the video gets dropped. So pending the trailer taxi sells, I'd like to find like a wrecked GLIDER truck and use all the Fitzgerald resources to rebuild it. That means like painting it, doing a really custom job, putting a brand new engine in it, whether it be a Cat or a Detroit or Signature Series Cummins, whatever, and just build like a really sick day cab or flat top coffin style truck or something like that to carry around and do some shows with. Now that's a yellow truck right there. It's a whole lot of yellow. All kinds of really sick show trucks rolling in the parking lot today. There's a 389X right there pulling in. I think it's a 389X, looks like it. Yep. Really, really nice flat top 389X. Pulling in right there. It is super duper cold here, 49 degrees. Well, I guess it's just the wind chill factor is more than anything. But super windy here. Anyways, back on the topic of selling the trailer taxi. I mean, I've done all this work. You guys have supported me and got it to where it's at. I really can't thank everyone enough. But I'm just like running out of things to make content with it on. And I can't bring myself, after all the work I put in it, to put it to work and see it slowly fade away from the beautiful truck it is as a work truck. So I know a lot of people, I posted it up on Facebook saying that I was wanting to sell it. And everybody's like, put it to work, put it to work. But I just cannot bring myself to put a truck that I put so much blood, sweat, and tears and time into just like slowly watching it fade away from the show truck that it is into like a fully functioning work truck. So I'm sure that whoever buys it will put it to work because it is a really nice truck and deserves to get used. but still has like 40,000 miles on it. So if anyone's interested, drop me an email. I'm gonna be listing it up for $275,000. That may sound like a lot, but you got to consider that a brand new truck of that same spec with like nothing done to it is like 250 grand, $265,000 right now from Peterbilt. So I'm not far off on my asking price, considering it's got like close to $100,000 in accessories and paint work and everything else that's been done to it, the interior, sound system, like everything. So don't hate me, but Tractor Taxi's for sale, guys. I won't make a dedicated video on it unless it comes down to me like wanting it gone like as soon as possible because I found something else. But that's kind of the update. Let's get back to getting this truck washed. So it was super windy right here, guys, so I didn't really get a lot of audio from the video, but here I am talking on behalf of the video. There's a really cool like double dump trailer there, kind of like a European setup. I mean, I'm sure they're here in the US, but anyhow, these guys did a top-notch job at the Pride Truck Wash, washing up the old Brutus with the tracks on. I tell you what. All right, guys, we made it inside. We found the Tractor Taxi parked here. This thing looking fresh. Our friends over at Almost Chrome got this thing looking brand new. The all-new Fitzgerald trailer back here. We're gonna work on getting some tire shine put on these tires and doing a few more things to make this thing look brand new. So for any of you that have never been here, there's just so much going on, so many things in here. There's some Kenworths here. We're gonna look at those in just a second, but dude, this thing's looking so fresh. I've been so excited. I've always wanted to have this thing parked inside here, and here it is, finally inside. Got the new 389 that Semi-Casual built. You guys seen possibly earlier in the video because I haven't edited this thing yet. Hooked to the trailer. Man, this trailer just looks so good. Polished front corner, stainless front, aluminum landing gear. All the metal under there stainless. It's been powder coated. Looking fresh. Man, this thing looks so good. The guys got under here and tidied up all the hoses. So all wood flooring is made in-house too. Something really cool to point out. Disc brakes, air ride, galvanized everything underneath here. Some really nice Continental tires, aluminum Alcoa wheels. The 589 that Semi-Casual built. It's all so exciting. This is like the best time of the year. It's when everyone comes together and brings all their coolest rides and coolest builds. This doesn't even look like a 589. Looks nice. Just a really sick looking truck. I'm excited for everybody to be here tomorrow in the booth, hanging out, and all the other cool stuff that's gonna be. Oh, there he is right there. There's Peter. So what's up, dude? You got this thing looking fresh?
Just gotta shine the tires in the morning before we pull the plastic.
Heck yeah, dude.
So
how do you do that? Y'all guys, your trucks that drive back and forth, or you just cut around the tires?
I usually pull them back and forth, but being that one's got the trailer on it, I mean, we may just razor in around the tires.
Ah, true.
So, but yeah, we'll do that in the morning.
Looks so nice.
Thank you.
Looks so nice. So looking at this W990, guys, I do not hate this truck. It's got a poo-poo PACCAR in it. I don't like that. And probably an automatic trans if I had to guess. But really cool lift axle setup. And look at these Michelins. Those are some meaty monsters on the back of this thing. Look at that. Wow. Let's go. I hear there's an international booth somewhere in here with that new S13 engine in it, which is a Scania engine somewhere. So I found the 4-state booth here. These guys are getting all set up. Keep in mind, everybody's unpacking everything. Lincoln Chrome. This is a Iowa Customs booth right here. And this is an Iowa Customs built 589. Pretty slick looking truck. This green and gray and white truck is their show truck. It was in the booth last year, I believe. So all kinds of really cool and neat stuff. Lake, this is like his first feel. This is like your first show we've been to with us, right? So
there's our stuff.
Yeah, the quilted stuff right there. So first show Lake's ever been to, he's getting to come to the big one. There's all kinds of cool stuff. There's industrial injection, some friends of ours. Let's go check them out. Check out this thing. It's pretty sick. Here's a Cat engine. Looks like it's got some compounds on it for industrial. So many cool things floating around here. There's the semi-casual built 589. Everybody's having a big old meeting on what they think about it, it looks like. Just in case anyone was wondering, you guys were thinking you had to be pre-registered, you can get here and register here, or if you're pre-registered, you can go right through this space here. I've had a lot of people asking me if I can get them tickets, if I can get them some kind of code, things like that. You can just show up here, guys, and register here and get a space. You do not have to do it ahead of time. You can do it whenever you get here. So just a little FYI. Well, now these are some cool trucks. That's a sweet Mac. If only it had an E9 in it. All of the chrome. Erware. Guys, look who made it to the Mid-America Truck Show. Everybody said he wouldn't be able to do it. Tim got Weston Champlin's truck here. They got a few more things to button up on it, but this thing has made it. Him and the SH2 have been working every day, all day, 24 hours a day to get this thing here. And it has finally showed up. Can't wait to see all the cool stuff they've done. Let's go get them in their booth. Guys, Timmy Gentry has got here with Weston's truck. This thing is pretty much 99% wrapped up. They got a few more small things to finish on it, but he made it. Props to the man. Him and the SH2 crew pulled together. All right, home skillet. Everybody said you wouldn't do it.
Well, it's like a dream, actually. I'm waiting to wake up from it.
I think you're still dreaming because you haven't got no sleep.
Dude, I'm exhausted. Like, that's it for me. I'll fix it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep.
It's here. I'm glad to see you got it all done. I'm honestly surprised.
It is a job.
Everybody said you couldn't do it. Yeah, I can see a few little things that need to be finished, but
yeah,
it's here.
We still got some work to do, but I mean, the fact that it's even here is insane.
Maybe you could just be finishing it while the show's going on. And that's kind of like a part of the booth is like, help us finish building this truck.
I kind of thought about that.
That'd be different.
Yeah, it would be. I think it'd be pretty cool. But there's definitely some stuff to do still.
Well, show me real quick what you and the guys at SH Tube did right quick. So
there we did kind of like just pretty much all the stainless. There's a lot of stuff.
Did a custom grill, it looks like, some cabin sleeper panels.
Yeah,
I like that. That's pretty cool. Good spot for a light.
Yep. They did this, which we didn't get to finish the steps. They helped me do the exhaust. And we pretty much took, I mean, it's pretty much built a whole truck.
Yeah, in a matter of 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. We got the interior's not completely done yet.
Oh, you got a sofa in there too? Yeah. Dang.
The recline and all that stuff.
Are they massaging at least?
Which I'm going to do like some lightning jack custom flooring and stuff.
Yeah, like what I got in my truck. I like their stuff.
Did a deck plate.
You pulled these out of the junk pile somewhere, I'm sure.
Semi-casual.
Yep.
A lot of the parts on this truck is from semi-casual and they're junk. They're junk.
They're takeoff parts. Yeah. We better be careful calling it junk. Brian might get mad.
Yeah, so all their takeoff parts is pretty much what built this truck.
Yeah, a lot of their stuff. I see a lot of really cool stuff SH2 built. The deck plate's a nice touch. Is that a new fifth wheel or?
It is. I gotta build a new thing for it to mount it, but it's there.
It's on the truck.
I got a stainless thing that goes over for the show.
Where'd you get the wheels from? Those are all our buddies that buy truck wheels, ain't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did a T-bar on it, our reverse T-bar.
Looks
I don't know how
good.
long that last Weston, but
yeah, I like the GW. That's his like logo and everything down there.
Yeah. Like they did all the stainless on it's from SH2, every bit of it.
It turned out nice.
They did a good job on it. Rob has been with me I've been there for 3 days, and it's been 24 hours a day for 3 days, 72 hours of work. And we did all this. Like when I took the truck there, it was running and driving, but it had no brakes. We still had to do all the plumbing.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of work. It looks good under the hood. We get all the stainless stuff under the hood.
Well, I'll let you go get some rest. You got a hotel room or something?
Oh yeah, I gotta go get one. My B&B's tomorrow. So
well,
dude, I'm just glad to be here.
It looks freaking killer, man. I'm glad to see it make it. Paint job obviously looks stellar. I don't know who did that.
Oh, good old Fitzgerald Collision Repair. They did an awesome job on it. I can't wait for everyone to see it.
Cool, cool. All right, well, go get some rest and we'll catch up tomorrow.
All right.
In the video of guys, Lake and I made it outside, got the top of the stacks, put on old BRUTUS, ran over a few things, getting it detailed up a little bit. My buddy Chris from Chris's Polishing will be here tomorrow to do some last minute hand polishing on it and get her ready to rip. I don't know if we're gonna be judged or not. We just kind of got it posted up outside for everyone to see. Got our FCR towing decals on there. We are legit gonna have an ELD in the truck eventually. Gonna be going right to work on this here unit. Well, folks, that's a wrap on the video. I know it's been like 5 or 6 days since I've posted. There's just been so much going on, finishing up the move and just getting organized in the shop, working all the details with Rob and the FCR crew, and us getting oriented with everything going on. And on top of that, we have the Mid-America Truck Show to be at up here. And that just has added a huge stress to everyone in the release of the new Fitzgerald trailer. So just so many different things going on, so many irons in the fire. We'll be getting back to our regular scheduled programming after the show. I'll be flying to Florida in about 2 weeks to bring the black Scania up. I've got a big old crate of parts coming for it literally in about 2 weeks, straight from Scania. Those guys hooked me up with a ton of parts that needed to rebuild and do a lot of things on there. I know a lot of you guys have been looking for Scania content, and I want to get back to it. It will happen very, very soon, I promise. If anyone's interested in buying the Tratter Taxi, I can swap the grill out to a more traditional grill that doesn't have the Tratter Taxi stuff in it. I'd like to keep mine, actually, unless it was like a deal breaker. But if anyone's interested, drop me an email, brucewilsonshop@gmail.com. If anyone brings a buyer, I'd be glad to pay a finder's buyer's premium, whatever, for someone to help me get it sold. There's something really big coming soon. It is a semi, and I'm low-key looking for maybe a glider project to build. Who knows? So if anyone's got a wrecked glider or a glider that's just worn, slap out, and they want to sell it, drop your boy an email. Smash the like button, subscribe, guys. We'll see you later. Peace. Come see us at Matt's.